Hey everyone, welcome back to Wimpy Studio, and today I'm here with a brand new video for you guys. I am going to be reviewing the newest Wimpy Kid movie on Disney+, Wimpy Kid Rodrick Rules Animated. I'm sure you guys are really excited to hear my thoughts on this because I've been trying to get my channel back into the Wimpy Kid vibe. I know it's been hard. I haven't had a lot of motivation to do these videos. But I am back, and I'm going to try to do these videos a bit more often. I'm also going to try to pick up some new topics, but I just don't know. I really don't know, guys. But hey, let's go ahead and dive right into this movie. So, I had mixed emotions on the first one. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I was just kind of in the middle on it. So this one I will say I liked a lot better. I would say I'd give this one maybe an B+, maybe, or I would give the last one like a B-, C+. So I will say this was a lot better of a movie. So I'm really looking forward to what's coming next, because I'm hoping The Last Straw will be the next one. I think I read somewhere that it is going to be, so I'm looking forward to that one because they did skip that one and they went from Rodrick Rules to Dog Days. But the plot's basically the same from Rodrick Rules the book. It's all about Greg and Roderick's brotherly bond or not a bond. It's weird. I will say this one, we actually see Rodrick as a bit less tough for sure. We actually maybe see him show a bit more layers that I liked, even different than in the live action one. Sure, he was still a jerk at times, but I did like that we saw him being a bit like human. You know, he showed emotion in this, and I did really like that for his character. I thought that they included Rally a good amount too, and I do enjoy that, especially because he's been so absent from the previous books, so I'm glad they included a fair amount of him. The parents were, you know, I thought that the subplot with them on their trip was a bit weird. Like, really, why do they have to, like, show all that? It was a bit weird. They showed a bit too much of them, in my opinion. Frank was kind of annoying. Susan was just normal. Manny was nothing to me. The fact that they started out with the party was kind of interesting to me. I did not expect that. So, I don't know. Yeah, the party was like towards like the middle of the book, I think, in the live action movie, so I did not expect the party to be that early, but it worked for me because then it kind of set up the whole plot for the book with Rodrick like blackmailing Greg and everything, and then it kind of turns where Greg blackmails Rodrick, and that was interesting too. I did not expect that twist. I like that when Greg actually stood up to Rodrick. I like that. And I like seeing Greg. Actually, I think he was way more likable in this one than the first one. I think he actually like grew, and I like seeing him stand up for himself for sure. He was actually, I think, a good person in this. Or because I have a lot of mixed feelings on Greg as a character. I think he's selfish and rude, but I did enjoy it here, and I think seeing the slow buildup of Greg and Roderick's brotherly bond and how when it came to at the end, I really liked that. I like the twist. They changed it. Obviously, we know that Roderick got grounded from the talent show, and so did Greg. But Greg still had to participate in the magic act with Rally. Greg really doesn't want to participate in the magic act with Rally, but Roderick still has to go. Loaded Diaper actually offers Greg the drummer spot, and he accepts at first. But then when he realizes that Roderick's so upset, they have a conversation outside. It's really sweet. And he just wanted Roderick to be proud of him, and he's worried that they're going to grow apart just like Dad did with his brothers. And I will say I did kind of like the moment with the grandpa at the retirement center. And I did like that for sure. It was kind of like a sweet moment. The grandpa is weird as always, but you know what? I'll accept it. So I did like that he handed the drumsticks to Rally, and to Roderick. And Roderick even says when the chips are down, I have your back, and I hope you have mine. And Greg says that he does, and they have a sweet moment. And then Rodrick plays drums for Low Diaper. We see everyone cheering, and it's a great ending to the movie. There was a lot of good in the movie. I will say Greg not doing the magic out with Raleigh was my only complaint to Greg's character, but that's also not surprising either. So yeah, it was a good movie for sure. They didn't have Holly Hills in it, which was kind of weird because you would think they would introduce her because she was a pretty big part of this movie, and maybe they'll have her in the next one. They better have her in the next one. She was in The Last Straw too. In fact, they kind of changed that up in the live action movies by having her in the second and the third ones, because she wasn't in Dog Days the book. It was Heather Hills, but we'll see what happens. So overall, I said it earlier, I'm gonna give this a B plus. There was some good touching moments between Greg and Rodrick. It's not as good as the live action one, obviously. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get off of here, but comment down below, what do you think of this movie? Are you excited for future movies? And yeah, so thanks so much for watching my studio. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye everyone.